Hello, welcome back. It's been a few days since I've played a couple of games of Magic. I want to say it's about a week or so actually since I've played any games. As you can see, my quests are just kind of start piling up. Been kind of busy and haven't really had the time to play. Been actually playing more real life Magic. Been just playing Modern at my locals. Have a couple of locals I go to, and yeah, me and my friends just go out and been playing Modern. In terms of modern, I've been playing Grixis. Just Grixis Dragon Bolus control, I guess. And the deck's doing okay. It's still trying to figure out the kinks and nicks in it, and trying to flatten that out and make it a little bit better. I also happen to be building a Esper control deck in modern, so we'll see how that works. It won't exactly look like what I'm playing right now. And obviously, for obvious reasons, we have different card pools. But the similar structure and similar ideas will be pretty close to it. Probably be running a lot of counter spells and things like that, and probably not as many planeswalker. The cool thing is we'll have T3 in the format as a planeswalker we can play. Granted, he's probably not as powerful compared to him being in historic and standard at the time, but it'll be great. So today we're standing around that looks like Diamond 2. Since the last time we were playing, we're kind of stuck in the Diamond 3 block and had a sort of block there, and didn't really record it, but played 2 games. I played a game against I think Mono Green Aggro and another Sliver deck, I believe. And yeah, we were able to win those and got ourselves to Diamond 2. So 17 days. We just need to win 5 games. We'll get to Mythic. I don't know if when I do get to Mythic, if I'll go ahead and try to call the top, 1,000 or top percentage of whatever's, um, or even top 500. To be honest, that's gonna be a lot of grinding and consistent playing, and I haven't really had that much time. On top of just working and going out and playing modern. But yeah, we'll try to hit Mythic before the season ends, and just to see if how we're doing with the deck. So let's go ahead and go get a couple games in, and we'll see how we do. All right. Yep. Per tradition, we're gonna be starting off. All right. Not too much interaction, not too much going on here. We'll be on the play, but we have our lands, so hopefully this won't cause us to flood out, but we will see. Okay, looks like our opponent was aggressively mulliganing. Not quite sure. Oh, yeah, he is aggressive mulliganing. He's down 2 cards. Either he didn't get any lands or something, but we're gonna go ahead and see. I wonder if this is a visual bug or not. It's a little square here, but I think that should be fine. Rangers, interesting. Maybe that. Let's draw. We do have a Narset, but I think we might try to Archmage Charm the Land of War Elves or the Wolf, depending how it is. Yeah, why don't we go ahead and ping ourselves? Or if he attacks with the Land of War Elf and doesn't do anything, I'm just gonna go ahead and Shark and get rid of that and deal with the Wolf a little bit later. Multiple. Okay, that's fine. Where is he gonna put it? That's fine. Ah, I should have let it resolve first and then take control of it. That's fine though. We could try to rip his hand apart some more. Let's see what this pulls us. Okay, and the Ranger class, that's a good take from us. Gonna go ahead and do this. Grab the Nerve Black Source, probably. Should we do probably the Nerve Black Source? Probably another blue would do fine here. What we're digging for is we're gonna dig for a sweeper. I don't mind losing the Land of War Elf. This Fatal would work. Unfortunately, debatable. Maybe I should have taken the Ash Shot and just apply pressure with it. Yeah, we're not gonna block. I don't see a reason why to block here. That's fine.
Meditate and prepare.
We may just keep stealing his creatures, to be honest. Could have this enter tapped. Maybe I assume he's gonna go for a Hydra here. It's fine. Deal us some damage. It's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and just transform it. We can make a real big shark and get rid of that, and that's okay with us. Let's go ahead and counter that. I think we can pay. Let's see much we can pay. 4? Yeah, I think we can pay 4. And I think we got the game from here.
The regrets of the dead are the sweetest ingredient. Fade into the shadow.
We can attack with 1. There you go. He has a lot of really low mana curve creatures. I definitely probably want to just keep sweeping him. Don't think Belville's too useful here. Narset's probably not too great. Thoughtseizes, he's just really low curve. Probably don't need too much. He empties out his hands pretty quickly. Don't think we'll need that either. Yeah, honestly, we can just deal with this board. I think we're gonna be in a good position. Probably cut down on the memory lapse. I think we have a fair good amount of interaction here. Sweepers, yeah. Should be a pretty simple game plan. I may have made a few mistakes with him putting the counters on. I could have waited, but kind of jumped the gun on some things, but I don't think it really impacted the game too much. Yeah, so double fatals is gonna be really good. Always bolt the elf. It's fine. Single wave. Interesting. I think we want to go ahead and bolt this thing. Take the damage. We'll save our... because he's got us on the clock with this thing, so we gotta be kind of careful. We could wait until next turn to do something. So at the end is just tap. Let's go ahead and just pass. See what he does here. Okay, that's fine. He's gonna be running out of steam pretty quickly. We'll see here. I think we're gonna do this. Take the damage. It's fine. Let's see what he has in his hand. I don't think it's gonna be a land. I think it's gonna be something playable. Cool. Gold Crusher. Nice. Good hit. We're still on the clock though. We do need something to answer this wolf. If not, these two are just gonna ping us down. Judgment. That's fine. We'll lose 3 life, but we might take 4 next turn. I think it's okay to judgment here. We're gonna be losing quite a few life anyways. But the moment Ashiot hits the board, I think we stabilize. If we wait for him to do something... let's see. If we don't do anything this turn, we save ourselves 2 life from not having to ping this down. But we'll take 4. A net loss of 2 life. But then we'll have the judgment next turn. We won't be able to play Ashiot. I think it's okay to just... oh, right. We don't have the mana source for it either. Yeah, I was playing a little greedy. I totally forgot to... just go ahead and put the white source in. That's fine. We won't do anything then. Oh, shoot. Let's go just add companion to hand then. I guess this works okay too, because we can just Ashiot. This is totally fine with me. Gonna be on a bit of a clock. Pretty good hit.
To the recess of your mind.
We need to heal up quick though. Ah, he has the goblin. Goblin density. That's fine. What we're gonna go ahead and do here is just try to wipe. We get to ferry the destiny this thing in a second. I do want to. I don't want to Ashiot it. You know, I think I might be okay with Ashioting it. Granted, we're gonna leave ourselves defenseless the ooze. He's gonna pump the ooze up. He has a goblin too. Oh, he doesn't have enough mana for the goblin. I think we might be okay. Just doing this. Plusing and minusing that to get rid of that. We can get rid of both. It depends on what he top decks here. Putting out Ashiot, we can just block both of these. Shuffle that back, we should be okay. Alright, I'm gonna just go full control. We're gonna do a little risky bit of maneuver here.
I'm not ready for you quite yet.
Proper procedure is we can attack next turn with one of these nightmares, permanently get rid of that. Okay, that's fine. Not the biggest threatening thing here. It's up to Fairy.
Keep up the pace.
I think this works out for us. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna get rid of both of his any possible the god for sure. We'll take the damage, that's fine. We'll go ahead and wipe here. Bring out a blocker. Pass our turns, make sure we have the right mana up. So we have 2 counter spells. He has a goblin, that's fine. If he attacks with it, we're just gonna go ahead and block. He'll get the 1/1. I don't particularly care too much. I want to save my counter spells for something that's more meaningful than just a goblin. Take the 1. We have another blocker. Draw another card. Just go and do this. Yeah, I think we stabilized. We're good here. Let's just go and seal him in. I'm gonna preemptively call a good game and lose right here.
All your fears are given form.
We don't actually have to do anything. Yeah, there's no way he's gonna stabilize. We got like an infinite army token generator to Farius to draw us answers and cards. Yeah, narrowly missed dying on that one, but there you go. Okay, cool. Halfway through our quest line. Yeah, the Ashiot token sometimes come in handy with the memory lapse and tucking with Teferi. If there's an answer you can't deal with, if they recast it again, just if you have a token out, put their stuff on top of your deck and then just exile it with the Ashiot tokens. Let's go ahead and keep. Having a lot of lands is not terrible. We'll go ahead and do this just in case we get Archmage Charm or something. Another and War Elves. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and bolt that thing. I don't think this is the same opponent we're playing against. Let's go ahead and tap this, have this entered in. Adding fuel for that thing is going to be a little annoying, but I think we should be able to hopefully win before that does happen. Let's just go ahead and have that tapped and fast return. I mean, it may be better. It's fine. Yeah, but we can just extinction event that and use the Archmage to draw into some more answers. Hopefully. We'll be a little greedy here. There's no way for him to deal enough damage to the fairy this turn, I don't think. And we do have that. We have both of these. So if he plays more creatures, we can try to extinction event, kill him that way. Yeah, I'm gonna go and do that then. He'll deal the damage.
I won't let you win.
Fortunately.
Let's skip to the good part.
Extinction for odds here. Untap 2. Let's just have this enter tapped. We can block with a 1/1 flying shark. Deal with Gruul on our next turn with Drown. We do need to get rid of this though. Hopefully soon. I mean, I could not just do that. Sure. Alright, it does have trample though. I forgot about that. I know I had hexproof and haste, but yeah, trample. There's no way for me to deal with that. Yeah, maybe I should have played the plains instead of this shrine. It's fine. We'll let the Teferi go.
How long do you want to wait for?
That was actually my mistake there. Gruul does have that ability. Okay. Not exactly getting what we need per se. I can make me a 3/3 token to deal with the Gruul and just block with that. Let's make a 5/5 shark. Block Gruul, because we can just fatal that next turn. Ooh, and quick. Yikes. doesn't have direct damage, I think we can stabilize here.
Trust me, you'll thank me later. Let's take it back a step.
Scavenging ooze. I'm just gonna ping it with the drown and lock. Let's see what he does. Okay.
We need to move quickly.
Couple things we can do here. We could represent a giant shark. I think it's okay to leave our mana open. We may want to add our companion because we are going to be untapping with this. We'll net 1 mana down, or 2 mana down. Let's see, let's count our mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A total of 10 mana to work with. Mana. We're down 9. We do 3. We would be at 8 on their turn. I think 8 we should have enough. And we do have a flying shark right now. I just don't know if how big this ooze is going to become on his turn. We may have to double block, I think. And this is fine. Hard to say. I mean, we could also... Alright, you know what? Such a hard decision. I don't know if there's any other time to add this. I think we should go ahead and try this out. I don't know if that's the correct play. Let's see. He spends 3 mana to equip. It's gonna be pretty big. But we can essentially double block here with it. He has one thing left. We can make it a 4/4. Let's just create the biggest shark we can get. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's pay 6. We'll double block just in case. At this point, I don't know if I want to thought seize, to be honest. I think we're safe to thought seize. Alright, YOLO. Let's see what he has, what he's got. Ooh, spicy. Bone Crusher's definitely the thing to take here. whatever he plays, we can remorse. I do think we're going to have to start attacking. He only has 4 mana. All the cards in his hand, none of them will do anything on their own. Fine. Let's go. Oh, there you go. He knows he's gonna be just stuck doing that all the time, and there's no way for him to deal the extra damage to me. Alright. It's a tough matchup. Gruul aggro is always a tough matchup. I'm not really confident in it. We got kind of lucky. Didn't draw any sweepers, but I think we played well enough with the sharks and blocking it to stabilize. Everything in his deck is a threat to us, especially questing beasts. I could do Kaya to counteract the god. It might be correct to take out Search, or at least one of them. I still like it. Just getting there, and plus the god really does screw us up. I think Kaya is going to be good here. I don't think Narset's going to do too much. Or probably going to need a lot of sweepers. Yeah, I don't think he's definitely not drawing, so I don't think playing Narset against Gruul is going to be too helpful. We'll just add in all the sweepers and removal that we can. We're not gonna really thought seize an aggro deck. Ping ourselves for 2 is not gonna be too great. Granted, then in that one situation where we did hit the Bone Crusher was definitely a good value. It was kind of risky. I'm okay with Inquisition. We maybe pick off like a Gruul Taskmaster or whichever. I don't know if I want that many memory lapses. Maybe we still go for the double search. We do have we do have some form of threats and removal here. Yeah, I think search is fine. We're going to try to just dig as fast as possible for answers to his board state. It's not the best, definitely. We have a thought seize and search, which is great if we draw another land. He's going first. There's a chance we'll get another land off of it. And we'll have Kaya and search. And we do have board wipes. We don't have any white. I don't like double judgment and the Ashiot. I think if we keep again, we might just die if we don't draw a land or an answer. So I think we will mulligan here. Can't get too greedy against it. I should just kept the first hand at this point. Oh no. Arena, why you do this to us? Definitely not keepable. Sure. We have a hard disappointment here. We're gonna be playing really slow. We're just gonna try to be reactive here. Most likely he's got the answer. We all have 1-for-1 answers. We're down to a couple cards here. So I play Control in Modern. Problem with playing Control in Modern is the timer, to be honest. So in here, people will concede. In real life, they never concede. They'll until we're in time. And that's not too good for us, because we have really no way of winning sometimes in time when it comes to turns. I've been drawing a lot, which is a little annoying, arguably, but it's fine. We got a double Archmage Charm, which is great. If he decides to attack, I don't know if we want to bolt this elf right now. I think it's okay to leave it. Let's see what he does. Whatever he does bring out, I can probably just Aether Gust and get rid of it. If he does do something with it. If he doesn't, we'll just go ahead and fatal that. Sure, let it resolve. Go ahead and do this. Chances he might have Embercleave? I don't know, Embercleave, okay. Well, oh, Kaya's not gonna be too great here. I would like to Kaya the Land of War Elves, but he'd be able to ping it with the Bone Crusher and play the Bone Crusher too. We could do nothing and just Archmage Charm the Crusher and then get the Land of War Elf next turn. I think that's a better line of play. It's fine, we'll take the one. Let's go ahead and counter it. What we will lose to here is a questing beast. It just can't be helped though at this point. If he does do nothing next turn, chances are we might be able to stabilize. Double Archmage Charm is great that we're able to cast both of them and they're not dead. Fine, let's slow things to death. Let's go and do this again. Give it Arch or Land of War Elves. That's some good value. Let's pass. If he does nothing, we'll Archmage Charm. Start exiling his stuff to heal to let's counter that. I'm gonna try to get as much value of Kai as possible. He's not reviving anything in his grave, so it doesn't really matter too much.
Good riddance to bad rubbish.
We're gonna force him to do that then. If he plans on just spending a mana every turn to try to stop my Kaya from healing myself up, that's fine. Tough choice. Yeah, why not? We want to keep the Kaya alive. Oh, actually. Because we can counteract that with Kaya. And any one mana he already does play. shark. Very nice.
Something vanished. Funny, that's what I do.
I'm gonna try to get this online. We can ult Kaya too, that would be very great. We're out of range for a lot of things, except for Taskmaster, or Spellbreaker. I don't know why I keep calling him Taskmaster, but maybe it's from the... I used to play Warcraft a lot. But yeah, back-to-back Gruul decks though. Went through all three of our Archmage charms, so we don't have much left. Okay, and he concedes. Once we get the search online, we stabilize, and I think from there we got it. All right, very cool. Yep, we are Diamond 1 now. Bunch of EXP, bunch of that. Cool, cool. What's in the store today? Okay. The Praetors. I did pre-order the... whatchamacallit? Secret Lair Praetors. And I think it comes with a code to unlock these, so I don't think I'll be spending any gold to get these. Phyrexian Border Praetors. They're pretty cool. Outside of some of the reanimation combo decks, they're not really played. They're too expensive to be played normally. All you can really do is just dump them with Fateless Looting and just reanimate them. Or you know, get an ultimatum or something. But outside of that, I've never seen them played in like just regular constructed, and totally understandable. They're definitely too expensive for what they will do. I mean, they come down, they will usually win you the game, except for, you know, the red one. Red one doesn't really do too much. But yeah, Warrenclex for sure will kill you. Jintaxia, I'm not too sure if by the time it rolls around to turn 10, when you have enough mana to cast this thing, the game should have been over by then. You're never casting this. Shieldred, possible. I don't think she makes enough of an impact to, you know, you sack a creature a turn, cool. You revive something, cool. It's not too much. Same with her, with Elish. But yeah, I mean, I like them as a archetype and what these represent, but I don't think they're too good in Historic. Alright, well, I think we'll just take a break for today and maybe play a little bit later. I'll continue from there. But yeah, staying at Diamond 1 with just 3 games, and I think we'll hit Mythic. And we have 17 days to do it. Plenty of time. Cool. I maxed out our mastery this season already, so that's pretty cool. You have 3 days until everything expires, blah blah blah. Cool. Very cool. Alright, see you guys next time.